Hi there, I'm Max, and I guess you could say I'm a pretty average dog. Or at least I was. You see, my life was pretty simple. Eat, sleep, play fetch, repeat. I had my favorite spot on the couch, my trusty chew toy, and all the belly rubs I could ask for. But then, everything changed when they brought home this tiny, noisy thing. They called it a baby, but to me it looked more like a hairless puppy that couldn't do anything for itself. At first I tried to ignore it, but let me tell you, that's not easy when it cries all the time. I'd hide under the bed hoping it would just go away, but it never did. My humans were always fussing over it, feeding it, changing it. Where was my attention? I couldn't help but wonder what was so special about this tiny creature. I started to feel left out, like maybe I wasn't part of the pack anymore. But then, something changed. I started to see things differently. One day, my humans left us alone together. Big mistake, if you ask me. The tiny humans started wailing, and I knew it was hungry. What was I supposed to do? I paced back and forth, whining. Couldn't this thing just be quiet for once? But then I remembered how my humans would pick it up. Hold the bottle. I looked at the bottle on the table, then back at the baby. Could I really do this? With a deep breath, I grabbed that bottle like it was the last tennis ball on Earth. Carefully, oh so carefully, I nudged the bottle towards the baby's mouth. And you know what? I did it. I actually fed the little guy. I couldn't believe it. I was actually good at this. The crying stopped, replaced by happy little gulping sounds. From that moment on, everything was different. We were a team, the baby and me. I started to understand why my humans loved this little creature so much. I found myself watching over the baby, even when I didn't have to. We had our own little games. I'd fetch the pacifier and the baby would giggle. Sometimes, I'd let the little one use me as a pillow for naps. It wasn't so bad, really. When my humans came home and saw us together, their faces were priceless. They looked at me differently after that, like I wasn't just a pet, but part of something bigger. Now, I'm not just a dog anymore. I'm a proud big brother and babysitter extraordinaire. I still have my spot on the couch, but now I share it with my little human friend. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Who knew that a dog like me could find so much joy in taking care of a tiny human? I guess sometimes, the best things in life come in small, noisy packages.